Hello, you beautiful and fantastic motherfuckers, you. I'm gonna say tonight, because it is the night. Actually, it's the morning. It is 12:22 here, a.m. in North Dakota. Um, but tonight's episode, it's not night, it is not morning because I haven't gone to sleep yet. It is still night time. So on tonight's episode, we're going to talk about something a little less worldly news, a little less national news, a little less local news, a little less drag, and we're going to talk about something more personal to me, and I don't know where to begin. Like, I was just thinking about all this right before I started this podcast or this episode. I keep wanting to call it a podcast, and like the podcast is like the whole thing, and then you got episodes within it. So I don't know. Whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. I haven't seen or dated anybody, really, since my most recent ex left, which was back in December. You know, I've had one. Yes, I've had one hookup, and I was actually kind of disappointed. Yeah, I was not satisfied by the time he left, but I started seeing this woman a few months back. Actually, more than a few months back. It was back in, I don't know, February, March. And I felt really hard for her. I fell so madly in love with her right away. Like, I can't, okay, maybe not right away, but like, quickly. And, at first I didn't know if it was because of maybe I'm lonely, if that was it. And I wasn't though, and I thought about it, I'm like, I wasn't lonely. I was perfect, I was content, I was perfectly fine. It was right after I got discharged out of the mental rehabilitation hospital. And I was fine. I was not lonely. I had my cat, I had my dog. My dog, oh my god, he is such the greatest ESA, emotional support animal. But he's actually in the kennel right now because he chewed some of my shit up while I was over at a friend's, Tiki the Mockingbird's house, painting face. So, he's in a little trouble right now. But it didn't work out for, a couple different reasons, and I don't need to explain myself why. Why? Because, I don't need to. So it didn't work out, and like, it was because of me. I won't even lie. Like, it was because of me. I have this way of, when I get too comfortable, or not, I shouldn't say too comfortable. I should say really comfortable with somebody. I start to take my inner stuff out on them, and it's not to be taken personally. It's just, that's what I do, and I know that that's a bad habit, and that's my bad, and I can't take that back. But it's still my responsibility to own up to it. And so I did take stuff out on her, and I didn't mean to hurt her in any way, shape, or form. I just, I was going through some stuff, and I wanted her to know how deeply I felt about everything that was going on at that time with me. It had nothing to do with her. It was just all about me, and that's kind of what I was getting at. Was it's about me. It's not about you. It's not about anybody else, but it's about me. And no one gets that. When I say that, when it's all about, it's just about me right now. It's not about you. It's about me. And then they get personally offended. Like, again, it's not about you. It's about me. And no one understands that. No one gets that. But at the same time, like, I am an aggressive person. I get that. I guess to a few, I can be intimidating. I don't get that. But maybe with a mask on, it's a lot different. I don't know. I guess I have really intense, passionate eyes. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Whatever people say. You know what? When I'm speaking, or when I'm reacting, or when I'm expressing, I can't see my face. So whatever y'all see, I don't know what it looks like because y'all are seeing it, not me. So it's not like I'm sitting here holding up a mirror to my fucking face every 5 fucking seconds. What the fuck do I look like to this? You know, it's not like that. So, anyway. But she recently reached out again after months of not talking. And, you know, at first I would respond to her text and then she wasn't getting my text. So I thought that, okay, so maybe she changed her mind. She'll want to speak to me. And then I found out that my legal name was shown somewhere at my old job where she works. And so I had emailed her. I was like, I don't appreciate this and that, nah. And then we went on to, you know, her not getting my text and all that other good stuff. So, but now we're on speaking terms, and I feel this emotional disconnect from her, which is completely understandable. I get it. I completely get where she's coming from. And I don't want to be that, like, person you go to when you're lonely. It ain't gonna happen. But I still have this emotional connect to her, and I don't know what to do with it. You know, I don't know what to do with these feelings. You know, feelings are feelings. There's no bad feelings. There's no good feelings. There's just feelings. Feelings are feelings. You know, and I don't know what to do with these feelings. Like I love her. You know, I fell in love with her, and I don't want to just let that go over me being an asshole one time. You know, because I want her, and I don't want to hurt her. But I feel like, and then she got all this stuff going on, and I just, as much as I want her, I feel like she don't have time. I'm one of those where I need your attention. I need your attention when I want it. And I'm not afraid to admit it. So fuck all y'all that aren't. But I don't know. I just have this thing with her still. And I don't feel like it's there with her anymore. Or maybe I'm just overthinking and she's just, you know, busy. Really busy, and that's okay. But she's non-communicative. Non-communicative. So I don't really know what to do at this point, like. And then she's also one of those that her anxiety won't allow. This is quote unquote from her. Her anxiety won't allow her to message first because she feels like a bother. But what if I feel the same exact way? And you know that because I told you that. So can you kind of meet me halfway here? Like, I don't know. I just wish you would kind of communicate with me a little bit. You know, communication is key, everybody. Communication is key. Communication and trust is everything in a relationship. Without those two things, you ain't got shit. What the fuck do you got? You got lies and secrecy. You got secrecy and lies. Like, I don't know. I want her to be able to talk to me. But now I feel like she don't trust me no more on that level. Which really sucks. Really, really, really sucks. But I guess I just had to come on here and maybe talk it out a little bit instead of it being inside my head. And I already know what friends will say. I already know that. Friends are wrong 95% of the time, just so you know. But, alright everyone, you guys have a safe night. Have a great night. Thank you all for listening. Tune in for the next episode. I'm hoping that I get some time in with Tequila Mockingbird for the next episode. So, stay tuned. Thank y'all. Good night. Doodles.